tray, normal tray, none of the half tray stuff, of our nachos for only $2.
Wow.
All these specials are obviously dine-in only.
Really?
Just because we want to see the faces. But yeah, if you've obviously full plate, full tray, all the fixings from queso, pico de
We
gallo.
put queso, the chihuahua, pico de gallo, el tomatillo sauce.
On a tray of nachos for
Yep,
$2
for $2 every Thursday.
and every Thursday.
all day.
I love it.
That would be
He's
my
there.
meal. Hector, that's delicious.
Yeah, and then
Well, it puts
the
them in on its
weekends.
own, yeah.
The weekends we do the brunch, full brunch menu. One of our real delicious things. It's my personal favorite is our was it the Mexican French toast?
Wow.
What is a Mexican French toast? What is that?
Just all you gotta know, it's French toast with Nutella. Okay.
We talked about
And not
this.
for you, Freddie.
I know.
No, that's not the secret. That's the anchor point right there, buddy.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. We've got Chef Camila with us. We have Adam from Don Chepo's Taco Shop right in Boca Raton on Southwest 18th Street, Powerline Road. Go check them out. Tell them the Brooklyn Cafe TV sent you and join us. We're live on location there on Tuesday, July 2nd from 12 to 2.
And don't be late getting there. We're going to
Stay
be right
tuned.
back.
We're going to be right back.
All right.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Cruise Planners, an American Express travel representative, has a tremendous reputation for quality, service, and very competitive pricing for all of your travel needs. As a Cruise Planners travel advisor, Paul Vadiano will help you discover exciting adventures around the world, from cruises to land tours and completely packaged vacations. Paul specializes in all types of travel and will create an unforgettable vacation, wedding, or event just for you. Find Paul at www.cruiseoptics.com, on Facebook, or by phone at 561-232-2626. We make your travel dreams come true. Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming, as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages, or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422. At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or carmencarelaser.com.
It's lunchtime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from Studio A in the heart of Delray Gallery, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free at 888-565-1470 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome.
Americana.
When I eat that one, it'll be that one.
And that's the steak. I have to tell you, the chicken was
And when I eat
amazing.
that, it'll be that one.
They also have cauliflower tacos, roasted cauliflower tacos. They have chickpea tacos.
Unbelievable.
You can do it in a lettuce wrap. You can any which way. Everything is fresh, homemade. It is right on Southwest 18th Street and Powerline Road in Boca.
Hey, look,
The
I'm doing the
Focal
Dawn.
Point Shopping Center.
I'm doing a Dawn.
There are benefits to doing the Dawn.
I just needed this because it's fell apart, but it's
Right?
delicious. Oh my
It's
God.
so good. So thank you to Don Chepo for joining us on our first hour. Friday is a spectacular day. We're talking 3-year anniversary. It is our 3-year anniversary on Friday. Our 3-year official anniversary of, I guess, the first show I did with you alone. Is how
I
I
think
came
you.
up with that date.
No, I think you're wrong, but I know.
We're gonna go back into the archives. Wait till you see
Something
that
isn't
piece
right
I've
about
edited.
3 years.
Why? It feels longer.
It feels like 30 years. Just saying.
That's what happens when you're married for all these years.
My
It feels
goodness
like
gracious.
a long time.
It looks like a long time. We've been through a lot of adventures, a lot of interviews. Can you think about how many interviews we've done in the last 3 years?
We were trying to think about the amount of people that sit at our table just in a week times
Think
a
about it.
month over all of these years between 2 stations and 2 hours a day. And the
We don't know
amount of
anybody
content.
else who's done. The whole planet has been here.
Well, that's why we broaden our horizons and why we're so blessed to have Fem City with us on every Wednesday. We have Women's Wednesday with Fem City. Boca Del Rey is with us. And again, Patty joins us, and we've got Carrie with us, and we're going to talk clothing, consignment clothing, retail sales, and you know, we always talk about how businesses get started.
Right.
And you just never know how things just happen, fall into place the way the universe brings it forward.
Now, what I like about Don Chepos is that if you hold your woman thing,
Yes.
where men are not allowed, I can do the men at the bar or even outside. They won't be anywhere near you. But you
That's
can
true.
bring your hubbies down because sometimes, you know, we like to be in the
You want to
inn.
be included?
Yeah, I mean, it feels a little lonely.
Oh.
but they watch football games and what have you. It depends on the day that you're holding it or the night, and they can be off to the side. Nobody will ever see or hear what you're talking about, but there are guys that be because this is like a giant man cave down there. It has graffiti on the walls, it has big lights. It's beautiful.
Well, and they have that beautiful view too.
Oh my God! Well, I like to go fishing.
Chef Camilo thinks you're hilarious. You're kind of funny.
Well, I'm kind of. But I love it because, I'm going to walk around now with this card and I'm going to say to people, you know the chef? I know the chef. I know the chef.
I can't believe the amount of food that we've gone through. I think everyone gave a thumbs up. I don't know what happened to Dylan.
Fell asleep.
Hector, Teddy, P, you guys have a favorite? Steak. The steak, Hector? Chicken. P? The chicken. The chicken was
I can't
really
believe I saw
spectacular.
P eat the way she. I've never seen that woman eat that way.
Look at her though, right? She's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. Everything is so great. So maybe Fem City can do one of their events there.
Looking forward to talking to them.
Absolutely.
What is happening, Patty? I actually called
Yes.
Tracy. I just left her a message. I spoke to Taylor to see about bringing Yearly Moments on.
Fabulous.
Next Thursday, thanks to the introduction through Fem City Boca Del Rey, we are going to be live at the Wyndham in Deerfield Beach. We have some great guests already lined up for that show.
I have to
We're
thank
going
you.
to be at Cafe Med.
I have to thank you. What a crew at the Wyndham.
Aren't they fabulous?
Yes.
They did Tell Us Your Biz on Monday night.
Okay.
I put them on there. They brought the general manager. And they brought a chef.
Claude came, Chef came,
And,
Ashley,
and I
Audra.
and I know the chef from 5 years ago. Because I
Okay.
used to do the Eating Critique show. And he recognized me. He said, hey, Freddie. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? I says, oh, I remember you. But he wasn't the chef at the Wyndham. He was the chef at
So he
somewhere
Somewhere
was
else.
the
else.
chef at Wyndham. He
Oh,
was up at Eden. Yeah, he had already been there.
was he?
Cafe Med, yeah.
I don't think he
4
said
years
that.
ago. He's been there for 8.
Oh, that's right, because he brought the meatballs.
Exactly.
He brought meatballs that day. And I saw him, the four of them, the two ladies are spectacular. Her,
Yes.
one with the pregnancy,
Ashley's ready to pop.
any second.
She-
They told her she's going to pop this week. And she was up there and she's doing this groove in the show. But the general manager, who has a French accent, French,
He
how
is
would
French.
you probably put it French?
He is French.
He was
He's
spectacular.
hilarious.
And what an ending to Monday night. It was just, everybody stayed from the other shows. And they were watching, everybody's looking at this. It was a lot of fun. They had a ball. They had a ball.
I'm so glad.
It was a great Monday night. It was great when they were here last Wednesday. And the reason we're doing it so quickly at the Wyndham is because we want to get Ashley there before she goes out on maternity
Yeah.
leave.
Correct.
So we were thinking of turning it into kind of like a baby shower. So maybe since she's a femme, maybe you can invite all of the femmes and we can do, it doesn't have to be gifts. It can just be kind of a gathering because she's going to be out for a couple months.
You remember, was there a production meeting I missed?
Yes, it was in the lobby
Really?
at NN.
I guess that's what we're doing. I didn't know that.
Well, why not, right? It can just, why not put a party with it and invite people? There has to
It should be a
theme and
party.
Every
purpose.
show needs a theme.
Every show needs a theme, so not only will it be our show, it can be kind of a baby shower event for bringing all the femmes together.
And we're going to be
Why
doing
not?
Lollipop that night, so.
We're going to be doing Moby Pop. I have an estate planner. I've got Shari Cohen joining us as an attorney who does estate planning, wills, and trusts, and she's excited to join us over at the Wyndham also.
That's right. We're going to have food, we got the guests and everything else there. It's funny because when you had them on, 2 people that watched that show actually did bookings from that show.
Fabulous.
One is a 100-person deal, September 14th, which is with one of our hosts on Wednesday nights tonight. I got to talk to her, see how that's going, but she says it's going very well. And another one from North Carolina, a friend of mine, is coming down, and she's staying there for a week.
Wonderful.
Just on that one show, she got 2. And I have somebody else who contacted me yesterday who saw the show from Monday night, and they want to do an event there. This is with Leslie and the whole
For a retreat, for wellness retreat.
with a whole wellness retreat piece. So we're setting up that meeting. It just goes to, I didn't know the Wyndham was so close to the radio station. And that changes the
Yes.
whole equation to the game because we're looking for different venues very close to the station so I can run back and forth like a madman.
It's keeping it all into the community, and that's what I'm not sure people realize about Fem City is it may not be the person you meet today when you give out your card, but it's the connections and the networking. It's the relationships that you do so often with Fem City.
Yes, and it's just about who you can connect with today and tomorrow and who you can connect with someone else. And you never know where the next introduction is going to take you. And I just love, how all of this has grown with the Wyndham in such a short time. But also we see this every day, every week at Fem City, and I love it.
It's incredible because when I went to your Pound and Pour, I met Michelle's mom, and we saw that beautiful space of organic movement. And I reached out to Michelle for something else, and we actually met with them through that whole thing because you just never know. And one person leads you to another. If you keep your mind open and you keep those connections fresh and build the relationships, you just never know what's going to come up.
And the amazing thing is, and not because she's sitting here, your name, Fem City, that whole organization is coming up more and more in conversations. And if you haven't joined, I'm telling you now, and I'm a guy telling you this, I'm telling you now, as a business owner, you want to jump on this because it will help you meet other people and advance your business. We were just talking about this in a meeting this morning. And she's been in the business 10 years, this particular group of people. And she says people open up a website and they go home.
Yes.
And then they wonder why nobody comes knocking on their website or on their door, and they do nothing, and they end up dying. 90% of businesses that start that way end up dying. It is very rare that you find lightning hit, and all of a sudden,
Except here, it hit twice this week.
well, it's very rare. And what your organization, which I'll let you express more on, is that you have all these different women that do different backgrounds, they do different things. Once you open up the gamut of doing it, it opens up opportunities for you to work with other people, to do other things. I think it's a fabulous idea. The chef walked out of here, he says, I love the idea.
He was great, Chef. It's a whole nother story.
It's a whole
coming out
different
of that,
story,
right?
yeah. And all of a sudden, I'm trying to make him the face of this particular restaurant. So if women like it, they're going to say, listen, I know the chef. And when he comes out, I told him, take one of the people that are in the restaurant, take them into the back and name it Fem City Taco. And let them tell all their friends. I think it'll be a great sale.
It's a great idea.
I think that's a fabulous idea, and I love tacos. But I wonder if we shouldn't have the Fem City Margarita.
Oh, there you go.
It's always it's always the booze. It's always, nothing. That's what she does.
We had well. Why not?
Their margaritas must be insane.
I haven't had them, but they might be.
We didn't even ask them that.
We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to go try them out when we go on 2nd.
Chef, Margaritaville.
On July 2nd, we're gonna have to try those out. Tell us who you brought with us.
Yes, so again, through just fabulous connections and introductions from other people, I met this fabulous woman, Carrie Child, who owns Carrie L's Closet, a fabulous clothing boutique in Lake Worth, and she's going to tell you all about it.
Well, welcome, Carrie.
Hi, thanks
I
for
said
having
like
me.
they kind of match.
I know, this is not planned.
Oh,
I
wasn't
am
planned?
I am wearing Carrie L's Closet right now.
Yeah.
Tell us about Carrie L's Closet and how it came to be.
We are, we just celebrated our 3rd year. Our anniversary was Saturday.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. We're located in Lake Worth Beach now, downtown. And it started about 5 years ago online, and we grew. And I started this with my best friend who I've known since I was 15. And from there, we bought a mobile fashion boutique, which is about a 28-foot bus truck, and took it to events all over.
A mobile closet.
Yeah, basically
That's-
a mobile boutique on wheels.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I love that.
Well, driving it's pretty insane too.
Parking.
Yeah. It even has eyelashes. Anyway, so we did that for a year, and sort of started to outgrow that. We had a lot of women asking to be styled or meeting outfits to ambassadors that were doing speaking engagements, or just women that just wanted to shop. And so that was happening not on the truck, but in my house, which was like, oh my gosh, are they looking at my baseboards in my bathroom, and they're in my guest room? So that's the brick and mortar. So we ventured out and looked all over and found Lake Worth. So
What was it like to start as an online business?
it was interesting. I mean, it was an entirely new transition for me because I came out of corporate. So, but it was fun. It was, I love clothing and I love fashion, so it was kind of cool to see what women were buying and what were they interested in and what sizes and who was buying online. So,
What made you leave corporate to do this?
I had 30 years in corporate, and I had my own business at the end, and I closed it, and I went to work for another company for 2 years, and I was working for them virtually. So I was literally prepping people for interviews in the employment industry. You know, preparing someone for an interview while I was measuring clothing on the floor, and it grew from there. And at the end of the year, I waited, sorry for my former company, but I waited till the end of the year to get my bonus, and then I resigned and did this full time because it was just taking off.
So part of all of this was prepping people for getting into the workplace and doing what you needed to do.
Absolutely.
And giving them interviews. And it
Yeah.
just grew from that passion.
Yeah, telling people, you know, don't wear this to your interview, wear, you know, studs. And so it was fun to get people prepped and ready. So
Now, is this only for women, men and women?
we would love to do men's, but we are really small right now.
Well, you
but
need a bigger place.
we do. We're actually at that point.
That's why you're here. We're going to get a bigger
Blowing
place.
up. Yeah.
But isn't it remarkable how you started with a truck,
Yeah.
and now you need a place that will hold men,
Well,
women,
she
and children?
started online, which is even more remarkable. As we talk about, people can't grow their businesses and how hard it is to grow a business as an online business. And then you go to a mobile truck, and then you go to a brick and mortar, and then you're growing,
Yeah.
which is so amazing because people have such a hard time growing businesses, and you
Yeah.
keep going bigger and bigger.
Right.
Is there a secret to your success?
I think so. I think it's in a few short words. Really, the experience is what we're all about in our store. So it's as unique or more unique than our clothing, actually. So that's kind of our tagline, that your experience is as unique as our clothing. And I think that's customer service has sort of gone by the wayside. And so we're very hands-on with people that want. I mean, I sometimes tackle people. I have to learn to pull back a little bit because I'm a little too much. So, but
You
yeah,
probably know your clientele.
we do.
And
we
what's
do.
happening with, at least for me, when you're petite, it's very hard to buy clothes, whether it be online, because then you're in junior sizes and they're
Right.
cut for, you know, tiny little millennials. Which
Find a lot of other things when I'm there. And Carrie is great because I'll have fun trying on, she'll bring new things, but I always know I'm getting a very honest opinion when I walk out of that dressing room. It's either, you know, that's a thumbs up, or, you know, that might be okay if we take it in here, or here, let's try something else.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, you think I've got a good job? You think, you know, I get to do everything I do, and makeup and hair and all these great things? Hang out with Patty for a day.
I couldn't keep.
Patty, she
No,
was-
no, hold on.
Let me tell you.
I can't keep up to Patty.
Last week, we were at Plus Blow Dry Bar.
That's right.
Yes.
Patty had her hair done.
I saw
Patty
that.
joins us on set.
Then she went next door.
Then she says, you have to check out this place, Healing Moments. I go next door, not expecting her to be there, but oh wait, she was getting a stone massage.
She was getting stoned.
Yeah, a stone massage.
Oh, a stone massage.
So not only does she get her hair done,
I thought she was getting stoned.
She gets a stone massage. Then
Stone
she goes up to Carrie L's closet. She gets some new clothes and some styling. I'm telling you, I think Patty's pretty much the one you want to be.
It's unreal because she.
I do love my life.
And you get all over. You go all over.
I do, but not that much. I really, she's kind of my outer limit that I will go.
Where are you exactly in Lake Worth? What if people are heading up to you?
Okay, so we are east of Federal, so it's Dixie there, and there's a small, really cute downtown area. In fact, everybody pretty much knows it for the Street Painting Festival. It's very famous, and we have people that book a year in advance to come for that. So, but Lake Worth is such an amazing, we're the home of the arts for Palm Beach County. We have so much. We're literally across the bridge is the beach and the ocean. And a lot of people think we're far away, but I live in Delray. I drive it every day, and it's 20 minutes. And that's if I take back roads.
And what's the cross street? You get off on where?
So
If you're 95?
I get off, you can take 95 or Federal, either one. If you don't like to drive the highway, you can take Federal out. But the easiest way, I think, is to get off at 6th, and you go east. You go to Dixie, and you go north a little bit and make a right on Lake Ave, which is our main avenue
Lake
through
Ave.
the town. Yeah.
I think that's one of the places Dawn Cliff wanted us to
Dawn
take a
Cliff,
look at.
yes.
Up in that area.
We're going to be doing a show up in that area.
Are you?
She
Good.
asked us. Yeah, we're going to invite you and the whole
Oh,
cluster.
do. We'll be there.
As a matter of fact, we were up in that area 2 years ago, and we were going to do a show from a business, from a gallery that had just opened, but they weren't quite ready yet. There was
Sugar
Ethernet
Plum
problem.
and the Growling
They're
Rumbling
right around the
Growler.
corner from me.
So
yeah.
that's where I think we're going to be doing a location shoot up there because she knows now the head of marketing.
Right. And we went up there, and they weren't ready for us, but the festival was on.
Yeah.
So I had to go all the way around to get
Oh
to.
yeah, no, you can't. Yeah,
You
that
can't
weekend,
park, you
don't
can't
even
walk.
try.
But it's a whole lot of fun. And what I wanted to do is, because I think the festival's coming again, no?
Yes, it's every year the last weekend in February.
So when it comes, I want to be there so that we'll do an open venue. We'll have
We're
all
going to
the
be there
stores
way
come
before that. We may be there next week.
next week.
Oh, good.
Or the following week. We're going to make that call as well. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, more with Fem City and Carrie L's Closet. I want to know what it's like for women to go into the workforce. What are people looking
Coming
for
out of the closet?
as far as interviews?
Coming out of
we
the
did that
closet.
show yesterday.
Not that show.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
At Carmen Care Advanced Laser Therapy, our professional team specializes in finding the best alternative laser therapy treatments for your painful conditions. Do you suffer with chronic pain, a post-traumatic injury, or simply looking for the benefits of cell rejuvenation to the skin? Schedule a consultation today to understand how photobiomodulation can help reduce your symptoms, reduce or even eliminate pain. Give us a call today, 561-405-9577. We focus on treating you who has a disease, not a disease that defines who you are. Contact Carmen Care Laser Therapy today, 561-405-9577 or carmencarelaser.com.
Sexy, seductive, and beautiful. Looking for a professional and talented photographer? Danielle Boujon specializes in capturing flirtatious and tasteful images for yourself or your partner. Located in South Florida, Danielle really knows how to bring out your inner beauty on a shoot. Visit her website at www.daniellebuljan.com or call her at 561-305-2241 to capture your most desirable moments.
And we're back.
I'm a mess with all this food is all I can say. It's a Waco Taco Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. We are here with Fem City. We've got Patty Goldenberg and Carrie Childs from Carrie L's Closet at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Our last hour, which you can rewind and check it out, we had Don Chepo's Taco Shop on through Boca Raton. They also have a location in Wellington. So check out Don Chepo's Taco Tuesday. We're going to be there on July 2nd. But this Friday, we're going to be at Crazy Uncle Mike's for our 3-year anniversary party. We've got Game of Axes coming with axe throwing trailer.
Fabulous.
We have a cake provided by J&D Cakes. They are the winners of the Cake Wars 4 years ago, so we're going to be picking up that cake. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I'm thinking it's old school. I don't even know what it's going to be like, but it's going to be spectacular.
Don't drop it.
I think I'm going to have sweetness, put it in my car, and then I'm going to let you take it out of my car.
Oh, you always find a workaround. You know that?
Genji trains me well.
Now, this cake, we sort of decided what we wanted. It's going to be, if he got
know
it
what
right,
flavor
it's
he's
going
making,
to, who
though. All I know
cares?
is what it looks
Who's going
like.
to eat it? I'm not eating it. I
have
just
to
want
go
to
get
take pictures
plates
of it.
and forks and all those kind of things.
We have to get that? We're in a restaurant. They don't have plates and forks?
I don't know. I guess we could ask them to get prepared for us.
Oh, we'll see. It should be a lot of fun.
But also, Crazy Uncle Mike's has offered a great deal on Friday. With every lunch you purchase, you get a free beer. If you check out our Facebook page, there's also a free appetizer for Crazy Uncle Mike's.
I sent
So I'm
that.
thinking if you play your cards right and you sign up for their mailing list, you can get a free appetizer, get some great food, enjoy
I
some
sent that
cake
out
bites
this
with
morning.
us, get a beer.
You got it?
I put it out also. You and I
Did
really
you?
should
Where'd you get
consult
it?
before we share things.
Where did you get it?
I think I saw it the other day. I followed Crazy Uncle Mike.
Pretty
You and I
good.
should really consult on things before we do
Yeah,
them.
it's
What
nicer
happens
this
when
way.
you share a brain?
I didn't know you did that.
Sure, it's like the Scarecrow and Tin Man.
I'm getting all these thank you on Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was wondering why. Even my sister sent me a thank you. She's in New York. I must have sent it to her.
What'd you send to her? Oh, you sent it to everybody. You
Everybody.
did send it to me on Messenger.
5,000 people. How do you like that, closet lady?
I guess
5,000
Hey,
people.
I didn't get it, so.
Well, we're gonna send you one right
We're
now.
gonna send it out now. We've got Carrie Child with us of Carrie L's Closet. I think your whole story is so remarkable.
Thank you.
When women go, since we're dealing with women,
Yeah.
and you're going for an interview, tell me what some of the things that you're looking for and what
Okay.
you want them to express when they could be. You're coming from corporate, so you have this
Right.
background on what they're
Right.
looking for. What are people looking for, either from the employer side and then from the interviewee side?
So, in terms of dressing for women, men as well, you want to be more basic, not flamboyant. As I said, not these. We want, something basic. Simply stated is a better way
So
to put
clearly
it.
not me.
Well, you wouldn't want to have like, you definitely,
But what if that's your style? What if,
well,
shouldn't you just be you always?
Yes.
That's after
No.
you get the job.
I don't know.
That's after you get the job. Okay, that's why I'm in this business and I'm not in corporate America, I guess.
Well, I got a question.
Yeah.
A similar question. When you go to a function
Uh-huh.
and you go with your significant other or your husband, when you
Uh-huh.
go to these functions and you do this for a living,
Right?
like I wear my hat everywhere now. I don't know why, because people seem to say, "Oh, I know him from his hat." And I
Right.
take this off, nobody knows who the hell I am.
Right.
How should a woman, not a man, but how should a woman go dressed? Should you be conservative, inconspicuous?
No, I think women should dress in what makes them feel beautiful, because when you feel beautiful, you look beautiful. It shines through your eyes.
So if you're the only woman wearing a red dress, let's say a power dress,
Yeah,
would that be cool?
that's absolutely cool.
Okay.
That's fine.
Well, if you're wearing a black dress and everybody else is in white, is that cool?
Is there a theme?
No, not at the white party.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Not a
I think-
white party, but sometimes what happens is when you're in this business and people will take pictures of you and they will criticize what you're wearing. They'll look at it and say,
That's
okay,
true, but
let's
you're
break
going
it
to get
down.
that anyway. You're
Okay.
going to get that wherever
I
you go.
was just
You're gonna
wondering.
get
Yeah.
it wherever you go. That's
Yeah.
why I had the options for the dress, and I asked your opinion. I asked everyone's opinion, but you know me better than most.
I thought it was
people know
fine,
me, so I
but you're in the business.
I'm in a business.
You know, you're 5'2", but what happens is that you are.
Have to check it out.
Teddy, are we 86 still?
Yeah.
Still, no.
Everything's working. You check the outs. Everything you got. Probably have to reboot something.
Okay,
I'll check it out.
we'll reboot that computer, Teddy. The other one. And what happens is that people will talk about, what's going on fashion-wise because they think that you are what you like. I went to a function once and I had a tuxedo shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
And, I had the painted tuxedo.
Right?
And everybody criticized me. And I says, why? I'm the only one that had a tie on.
Didn't you feel good in it?
I laughed because I love to laugh.
Yeah.
So that people were coming to me and says, "Oh, interesting shirt." Meanwhile, they all had like button down or long sleeve. I had a
Right.
short sleeve tuxedo shirt on.
I love using fashion as a statement to
I do.
express who I am. And it's interesting as women, if you ever go shopping with your girlfriends, and you can be pretty, similar body types, but you see what other people gravitate towards.
People want it.
And everyone has their own style. So yesterday I was out with my girlfriend shopping. It was her birthday. And she says, I can shop for me better than anybody else. So she picks out all these clothes from this boutique that I already had been to. I go, I have that, and I have that, and I have that. She said, see, I know you so well. I said, you do. And everything she had, I would never even think of putting on because it's just not my style.
Right.
So you see so many different things that women wear, and it's whatever their style is.
Yes, yeah, and it's. I think every woman's body is unique, so we dress for our bodies too, because we figure out what we can wear and where we're looking slimmest when in that outfit. So I think it's just working with women and understanding their body type and colors that look good on them as well.
I love those flamingo earrings. I know you shouldn't wear them to
I
a
have
job
these in the
interview, but I
store.
think they're just spectacular.
They're really light, and that's why they're fun.
You're looking at my ears. They don't go with this outfit, but you never know what I might wear tomorrow.
No, they go with the outfit.
The pink flamingos?
Dawn, I've known you on the air 3 years, and technically I met you, I think, 7 years ago. And you've always had a unique style of dress.
Here you go. Yes.
And I mean, I don't criticize anybody. I think that if you know, I believe if you carry it, you carry it. If you
Right.
don't, then I'll come over and says, you know, you shouldn't be in that, but that's okay. You can do it. But your style has always been different from other people. And sometimes it's good. Sometimes people will say, you know, not so good. Well, that's your opinion, which is fine. But I think you should always have fun with clothes.
That's
You
it.
always have fun.
That's
Like-
the win right there. If it's not fun, it's not good.
Like what I'm wearing Friday is a pineapple orange shirt.
Are you?
Yes. Now look at her face. She's horrified. It's
No,
our
I'm thinking,
anniversary.
what should I wear that's orange? Is what I'm thinking.
Oh, is that what you're
actually.
thinking?
Yes.
I thought you were saying our anniversary. You're wearing that
No,
wacky
I know
shirt.
that shirt. I'm thinking, what do I have that's orange? I might have to call my stylist and say, do you have an orange dress?
The reason I'm wearing it, so that people understand, is the 3-year anniversary of our show, and it has a lot to do with my son Gio. And Giovanni just became a dad, and for Father's Day, he gave me this whacked out shirt, wacky, that we wore it to restaurants.
Right.
And everybody was like, you know, not for nothing, there's a guy here with that same shirt. Yeah, it's my dad. And I just want to give a tribute to him.
I do
That's why I
too.
haven't worn it yet.
Okay, I think that's a great idea.
So I may bring another shirt or jacket on top of it because this is very loud.
Why not?
But I want to do it because it means something to me. You know, this whole set and everything that we've done, the guests that we have, everything that we've come, I mean, we've come from nothing. You know, we came from one camera and
No,
one
we had
computer
cams.
and trying to figure out what the hell we're going to do next. And it's sort of, it should be fun. And you should take what you have done with pride and you grow with it.
Exactly.
Good, better, and different. You know, whether you're wearing something that you shouldn't wear, it's okay, because, you know, when you take it off, you wear something else. But I always wondered in amazement how women, now you work with a lot of women,
Yes.
so you see a lot of different styles and
Yes,
dress
I
and
do.
hairdos and the whole nine, because I seen you all over the place. So the bottom line here is that in Boca and in Delray and Deerfield, the women sort of have to deliver this image of who they represent, which is, I think, is a little bit about what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's why I think your earrings are fun.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's good stuff.
But I think it's different in the corporate world. You have to dress differently.
You do.
Right?
I mean, because it depends on. And
You couldn't wear this.
No,
Oh, it's a fabulous
no.
dress. That slit is spectacular.
Thank you. It's really comfortable. This is a resale piece, by the way, from our store. So
I
this is-
love resale.
Me too. It's the upcoming rage. But retail, oddly enough, we have some women that will not buy resale. And though resale is extremely responsible, we do have women that just shy away from that. So we offer a little bit of both.
I think resale is one of my favorites.
Resale means somebody owned it before?
Yeah.
Or yeah, consignment.
I love that stuff.
Yeah.
I really do, and a lot of the clothes I buy are resale, consignment, whatever you want to call it, because you can go into a boutique and I can walk into Carrie Ellis and she'll say, "Dawn, wait, I know this is going to look great on you because I know your style."
Right.
already." There's nothing better than that.
People, our women come in and literally I've had commentary back. We've talked, they say, I talk them into something because they do look fabulous in it. And then I'll get a picture, a photo, something posted on our page saying, "Thank you so much. I got so many compliments on my outfit. I now wear it all the time. I would have never bought it."
You have retail then and resale.
Yes.
Yeah,
She has
absolutely.
every sale.
Which is everything.
But
Every
we're
sale.
really little. We're condensed. We're definitely
It's edited.
Yes, yeah.
You know, what I find amazing is the way you carry it. You can sell ice to Eskimos because you have such a positive light about what you do and you enjoy what you do.
I love what I do.
I could feel it.
Yeah.
You know, I could feel it. I want to say hello to all our Facebook friends. Yes, we've been out. Lightning hit the building, so we are in process. This is live. This show will re-air at the end of this thing at 3 o'clock in its entirety. But we want to say hello. How are you? We are not on radio. They're running a different show. Just to clarify what's going on with the mass confusion.
Thank you to Comcast.
So you may want to reintroduce.
3 strikes, you're out. 3 strikes, we're back. We got 2 for 2.
You may want to reintroduce.
I'm going to. It was a Waco Taco Wednesday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV in our first hour. So when you rewind the show, you'll see our chef and our friends from Don Chepo's in Boca Raton, their taco shop. They got to join us, and we had a full set of food. We all enjoyed it. So you want to see it all, take a look, rewind the show. And then our second hour, which we're still in process of, we have Fem City. We have Patty Goldenberg, who is the president of Boca Del Rey chapter, and Carrie Childs of Carrie Ells Closet, which I love. We're talking interviews, what it's like shopping for women, resale versus retail. I like that whole
Right.
concept.
Right?
and the interview process. But what I'm so impressed with is the growth of your business in 3 years.
Thank you.
Because what do they say? Most businesses go out within the first 3 years.
Yeah, well, we heard now that it takes 6 years.
Where it takes 10.
Yeah, well, I ain't going with that because I won't be around for 10.
That's what
I
I'm
think I
thinking.
said 4.
Yes, you will.
4.
The standard is I think 4.
It used to be 3, now it's 4, and
Yeah.
then we met somebody who says it's 6, and it's a 6.
No, I would be
That's
gone
wackiness.
if I had to wait.
Right? If you have to wait 6 years for growth, but look at the growth you've had in 3 years. You're
Yeah.
not just sustaining, you're growing.
Yes, we've been very fortunate.
And if you need a bigger place.
We're busting at the seams, yeah.
If you have a place for rent, it will hold, how many square feet?
Well, we're only 400 and
If
some
you got
change
1,000
right now.
square
We're
feet.
really little. 1,000's probably too big because we like it intimate. We have a setup in there that's kind of fun. You walk in and we have 2 sitting chairs. So people come in, and if we're quiet, we can have coffee together. And if a customer comes in, people understand. So I get up, and that person can either hang out.
But you're going to be doing a men's night. You're going to need another 400.
Oh, you have no idea how many men come in and
That's
say,
right. We need
when?
1,000 square feet because I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to fill it. You're going to have
It's
4
true.
on the men, 4 on the women, and then 2 for the kids. Watch.
Men just don't have, I mean, we're very fortunate as women. We have a lot of options. You may not like some of them, but you have choice.
Right.
Men, you don't have those options. There's
No,
no
I-
resale for men.
Yes, there is.
Where?
I used to work for Frank's Army and Navy. Of course there is. There was always resale. And the funny thing is that I used to be in charge of the resale. Resale, yes. I used to be.
They've been
Yeah.
signing it for men?
They used to. And what we used to do, we had to clean it up. I learned how to iron and sew because I worked at 12 years old. I was working at
Is that why
Frank's
your
Army.
shirts always look so nice? I
Yeah.
said that to him last week. I said, who irons your shirts? And he looked at me, he said, who do you think irons my shirts? I went, I
But
don't
then I
know.
got new gizmos where you can just use
Do you do that?
The steamer.
a steamer.
Yeah.
You steam your clothes?
That's
Yeah.
what that's
Really?
I'll bring it in here. You can steam yours.
I'm impressed. You cook too?
I can, but
You
Linda
cook
will
and
tell
steam
you
your
now.
clothes and you iron?
I can.
You're a keeper then.
No,
That's all I
but
can say.
sometimes, yeah. No, I haven't. No, yes, Linda. I see Linda throwing the phone at the TV. I don't. Linda does all the cooking. She's the best. Me, I don't know nothing.
It wasn't a question.
Yeah, but yeah, and you're getting me in trouble here. You're throwing me. You threw me so far under the bus, I'll never crawl out
Another
again.
taco.
No. Payback. Payback. Payback.
That's why we have so much fun here.
All I got to say.
But we are talking about Carrie L's Closet and the clothes. You both have the resale side of it,
Yes.
which is always so much fun. What do you ever tell women? Yes, the resale's great versus retail, or they?
Yeah, I mean, it's getting, I think we gauge what women are looking for when they come in the door. So I often say, let me just see what you pull out of there. And if women are maybe going toward more linens or, so we can get, or colors, then I can, or if they're bohemian or if they're classic, then I can follow up behind them and go, you know what, you didn't see this because there's so much in there. So I can go pull something out. Did you see this? Oh
Do
my
you
gosh.
size up women like right away when they walk
Oh,
in?
within.
You know right away.
Yeah.
So if they're wearing something that's outrageously you shouldn't be wearing, would you tell them?
No, because like we're just such a relaxed town that we draw from Palm Beach and Wellington's. We've got horse country. We've got Boca, Delray, Boynton. So people walk in sweats, and that's our
Ah.
town. It's really relaxed there.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes it's just to cover up in a bathing suit.
Sweatpants?
Oh yeah.
Do you know I used to wear sweatpants everywhere, and then my ex-wife says, "Okay, grow up," and they burned her and the kids burned all my sweatpants. True story. I used to wear it everywhere. I used to wear sweats because I thought, and then I saw in Seinfeld how you're not supposed to do that.
Do they have elastic angles?
Yeah, nah. Yes.
They don't
Yes.
call those sweats anymore. Those are called joggers, and they charge about twice as much.
I know. I should have kept them, right? The throwback is back, baby.
Throwback
They
is
are.
back.
Throwback is back, right?
Yeah. Vintage
Can-
is in.
You
Yeah.
remember those jackets that gangs used to wear?
Oh, yeah.
Where are
Here
you
we
from?
go again, Teddy.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Ohio, Midwest girl,
Oh, so you had deers.
but DC.
Okay.
No, I did not have deer. I grew
There's
up on the
deer
lake.
up there. There's nothing. I seen a deer get squashed up there. You kidding? All right. So you remember the jackets that the gangs used to wear, and they used to cut off the sleeves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those denim jackets, and they used to paint stuff on
They
the
are
back.
so in.
This is what I'm
This is
talking
back.
about. That's what I want. I want to put the Brooklyn Cafe on a denim jacket.
I know the person for you. A new
Oh,
store in town.
thank you, thank
she
you, thank
does
you.
custom jackets.
We need to talk.
Yeah, she's amazing.
I'm gonna
like
get
that?
this. You see, my idea
Connections.
was to dress up all the producers to go out, but you got to identify colors. In the day, there
Yeah.
used to be colors. So when you wore your colors, you knew what gang you belonged to. I used to run the other way, but that's a different story. So you go in there, and at least you look like you represent something, and you hand out information, and we want you on the show, and yada, yada, yada. They look at me like I'm crazy. They think we don't do that. We
Well,
don't.
it's just walking around your brand.
Well, walking around in the brand is one thing.
Yes.
It's the style of jacket he would
Well,
like
you would
them
have
to wear.
input, I'm assuming.
Yeah, which is why
There-
we don't have them yet.
But there were women, but there were women gangs in the day that wore them too. They were beautiful, beautiful artistic stuff.
Pete, what would you wear?
Those weren't the best you originally described,
Yeah,
though.
he was thinking. He was talking about those Walmart kind of road worker vests, and we went, nah.
No, I did that because you know how you introduce ugly first and then
Okay,
what you
so
want
you're trying
last.
to work
Soften 'em
yeah,
up.
so you're
We
working
got
it.
it.
Is
You're
that what
working
you're
it.
doing?
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, okay.
But doesn't it sound nice now?
So much better. You know why it sounds so much better? Because the amount of T-shirts we go through with our interns, because they stay with us for a little while, they come on remote, they get a shirt, they leave, they get jobs, they go back to school, and another crew comes in.
Right.
I can't even tell you. You don't even want to know how much we've spent on T-shirts.
You see, I wanted to get a vest system that we hang in hangers so that small, medium, and large, when the kids put the vest on, it's not even a shirt, it's a vest. You go and you do your gig, and then you come back and you put the vest in. I mean, don't eat in it so that you make a mess, Dylan. Other than that, you can reuse them, and we keep going.
Right.
Yeah.
But that was kicked out because the women
No,
didn't
the
like to
idea's
wear
getting better
vests.
and better. I just had to buy another 5 shirts, so.
Okay, it's
the
getting better and
idea's
better,
getting
right?
A whole lot better, yes.
If you would have listened to me, you wouldn't have had to done that.
You're probably right.
Well, that's the problem. You don't listen.
So now we grow and go. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We are live now on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Come on out, join us for some Waco tacos, and we'll be right back.
Let's all welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet TV radio production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make all your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes or live radio streaming as well as tape productions for social media platforms and television. AMP2 TV can handle all of your television needs, including closed caption for a perfect on-air telecast. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages or visit one of their many studios to get your creative juices flowing. Come and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP, the number 2.tv, or call them at 866-224-5422. Feel free to call for a quote or just a consult of how to put your business on a social media platform or radio platform, or just doing a show that is covered by all platforms. Call 866-224-5422 and make an appointment. That's 866-224-5422.
Do you want to enhance your love life with flowers? Rejuvenate love, life, health with flowers from Blossom Moments? Weekly deliveries to your home, your business, hospital, or even senior centers. Give us a call at 561-951-6343. Blossom Moments could also coordinate your wedding or event. Contact Blossom Moments at bmgevents.net. For all of your floral event needs, large or small, call Blossom Moments. 561-951-6343. And we look forward to hearing.
And we're back. And welcome to all our friends come back. Yes, we had a power outage. We were not on the air. This show will reprogram at 3 o'clock. Dylan's gonna put it on there, so check out the whole thing. But we're having some fun.
We got a lot going on, and I have to thank Sylvia Jarove, because this woman, do you know Sylvia?
I do not.
I must introduce you to Sylvia.
I thought you knew. I thought we met Sylvia through her.
We met Sylvia through Sandra.
Oh, through the other
United
Latinas. Yeah.
Latinas. Sylvia is a realtor with, I believe, Keller Williams.
Look in the card.
It doesn't say, because everything is
Yeah, Keller
handwritten.
Williams.
Every event, every anniversary, every holiday, Sylvia sends something in handwritten note.
She
brings
scares me.
baskets. She's so lovely. This came in the mail. This is happy anniversary of the Brooklyn Cafe. Wishing you many, many years of success. Kindest regards, Sylvia Jarove.
And Sylvia, if you're listening, come on down on Friday and let me buy you a cup of coffee. And I mean, a really nice lady. And I guess sort of the only fan mail I get is from her.
But you talk about old school networking and face-to-face and building relationships. It takes you off the digital space, which is how we have our platform. But then it's bigger. It's the networking. It's right. It's always developing the relationship. Sending a card. It was more of her thought that the extension
Yes.
of doing it.
And then she came and she delivered that whole
The
basket.
whole basket.
I was like, wow, what is going on here? I thought I did something wrong. Last time I got a basket, I got drafted.
Which was really nice. But it's about relationships and networking, and that is a lot of what Fem City Boca del Rey does.
Yes.
How did you ladies connect?
So we actually connected at another networking event that was also geared towards women. And we started talking and realized that we had a connection from where we were from. And we both had spent time, well, I'm from Virginia and she'd spent time there. I went to college where she had an old boyfriend.
My ex.
And
We all have an ex somewhere.
yeah, and we also had an Ohio connection. She was from Ohio. I used to live in Ohio. And we got to talking. Of course, I love fashion. I come from a fashion background in previous life. And we bonded personally and
you
then
dressed the same?
professionally. Well,
Same color?
she helped me find this piece. I probably would not have gone with
Like
the
sisters.
pink animal print, but I love animal print and kind of gravitated towards like
It
how
looks
do you
really
have to
good
try
on
this?
It does.
Yeah.
It looks
Thank
great.
you very much. Yes, and we just I introduced her to Fem City. It was a great fit for her business, and she
We've done a couple events
We've done a
together.
couple of events. She actually did an event with me on my personal business with the skincare. I did a lunch and learn, and she was there helping with just style and image. And yeah, the rest is, I guess, 3-year history or
Yeah.
5-year
Longer.
history. Yeah. So.
What's happening with Fem City? You've got more events coming up?
Yeah, so very excited tonight. We have our summer book club, which has been sold out for a while, but we're very excited. Nada's Italy Tours is hosting us right up the street, so we'll be there tonight. We also have our July happy hour social open for registration. That one is filling up. We do still have plenty of spaces, but it's filling up quickly.
Where and when?
We will be at the brand new Winehouse Social in the Pineapple Grove district of Del Rey. Brand new, took over the old N2 wine bar spot. Another woman-owned business, fabulous job renovating. It's just beautiful. So we'll be there on July 24th. And I'm really excited we have a special promotion going on. You've talked about how everybody needs to just jump in and join Fem City for their business, all the women. And we have a special summer promotion on membership. You can join with the annual business membership for only $99.
Oh, wow.
It's regularly $150. You need the code SUMMER99. It's all caps. So SUMMER99, and that will give you $99 rate.
That's unbelievable.
It
That's a no-brainer for business.
You got to jump on that.
Yeah.
And did you feel that you have other women that you can relate your business to, different ideas? and things like that?
Absolutely. I had looked at initially. Can I say Femfessionals?
Yeah.
Okay. So initially, when it was called Femfessionals, it was based on women professionals. So I was really interested in talking to Patty about it and who was actually engaging in this group. And I loved the idea that these were true business owners and women leveraging women in business, which I think is so key. And so I jumped on board. There was a no-brainer for me, and it has been extremely helpful to my business as well because people I've met through FemCity shop with me. So, yeah.
It's and this is no knock against the chambers or anything else in Boca. I mean, whatever they do. But there's a difference here because you're women, and there's that one aspect. In chambers, you got men, women, children, dogs, cats, and parrots. And then you get lost in the mix, In this deal, when you have a female business and another female business and they come together, different things happen. I mean, I've seen it here.
Yeah.
When there's people in here, sometimes there'll be 20 people in here. Next thing you know, everybody's in a corner and trading cars. And let me go get my car and yada, yada, yada. Because that whole energy takes over.
Yeah.
And
And
different ideas pump out.
It's about what happens after you exchange that card, too. A lot of different networking organizations, that's kind of where it stops. It begins and ends with that business card exchange. And we are really about taking that relationship to the next level and supporting, other women in business and also in our community.
It's funny you say that. I think this is the third time this week we've had this conversation where when you have a business, it doesn't stop. When you go, you do what you got to do
Right.
to keep it going. And if you want people to know what you do in any aspect of life, it's a business. Socializing and social media networks, all that stuff, right? We met some people today who've been in the music business. So if you're a musician, contact us. We have something that's coming out hopefully in 2 weeks, which is going to blow the world apart. I think it's going to be a great idea. But we never stop. So that
I'm exhausted when the morning starts.
we don't stop because something, you got to keep going. I mean, you have something in the clothing industry, and maybe you do a runway, maybe you do a walkway.
You're always thinking.
Always thinking. I always wanted to do a party, and this is what I'm going to talk to our friends down in Deerfield, where you wear a mask, a masquerade party. I wanted to do it here with Dan. I think that the bottom line here, a masquerade party, I think would be fantastic. But you put your name of your business on your shirt somehow, and you're wearing a mask. So the focal point is here and the mask. And when you do that, you create curiosity. And curiosity will sell anything you want first. It may not be something you want afterwards, but it will sell it. And that's what I want to do. I want to do that type of deal where we can do a whole masquerade party.
Sounds fun.
Exciting.
How do people sign up for the wine social?
So you can go to femcity.com and click on events. And the easiest way is type in Boca Raton or
Yes.
Boca del Rey, and it will, in the location search, and it will take you right to it. Or on our Facebook group, FemCity Boca del Rey. And we have that listed on the events.
How much is it?
The social is $15 for our business members, or we do have a free 30-day trial membership, and it's $25.
And how many people will hold the social?
I believe we're capped out at 20.
That's going to be taken up like this.
Yeah.
You better get on it real quick, because when she says this sold out, she's not kidding. There will not be a 21.
But it's next week. It's the 24th
No, of July.
of July.
Of
Okay, so
July.
you've got some time. I got some time. I'm already thinking about next week. I already got
Yeah, but there
meetings
won't be a
up.
21. It'll be gone.
I know.
I know how
need
she
to do
works.
it now.
She's done. You just
We'll
go.
do it
find
now.
room for Dawn.
Are they going to find room
I
for
will,
you?
and then Carrie can find me an
Ah,
outfit.
That's right.
they're going to find room for you. Ah, clever. Very clever.
You know, it's
Very
all about
clever,
who you know in the
grasshopper.
relationship.
Is that what it is?
Dawn has a reserved spot.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, really? Boy, that bus is getting bigger and bigger, ain't it?
You want to join?
I can't. It's only for women.
If you don't not make a pretty woman.
No, I would not. I don't even make a good-looking guy, so it makes a difference here. Fem City, Male City.
But
Anyway.
Freddie, the venue will not be closed down. We will just have kind of a separate area of the Winehouse Social. So I'm sure you would be welcome at the bar.
The White House Social, I contacted them to come on. They've been so
Excellent.
freaking
Dina,
busy.
She has, that's why we were able to find that one night. My preference was a different night simply because I know some of our members' ongoing schedule limitations. And I really had wanted to have a different night, and she could not do it.
She's been so
That's
busy.
incredible. Good for her.
She
Yeah.
told me a month ago when they did their opening. She says, after the opening, I'll come on the show. Still can't. It's
Good
just
for her.
one after the
So
other.
we'll go to her. I'll go to her anyway.
Well, you have to go to her. The other question is, if somebody wanted to film a Fem City event, does the crew have to be all female?
We would have to discuss filming.
That's funny.
That's a conversation.
That's a
Ah,
comment.
that's a whole other thing.
Teddy, get ready.
Well, maybe it's a secret group and they can't be on film.
Well, they can put on a mask.
Do your masquerade piece. Carrie, how can people find you in your store?
We're located at 9 North K Street in downtown Lake Worth, right between Lake and Lucerne. So 9 North K, downtown Lake Worth Beach. And the zip is 33460. And we hope everybody pops over. We're 20 minutes away. It's easy peasy, cute places, art, shopping, everything you can imagine, and fabulous food.
Let's go check it out. And they can follow you on social media on Facebook.
Oh yes, we're on Facebook. Carrie L's Closet on Facebook. Please check us out and like us.
On Facebook. In Fem City, you can always find them at Fem City. Check the Boca Del Rey chapter. This Friday, we're going to see you live at Uncle Crazy Mike's for our 3-year anniversary party. And then next Thursday, we're going to be at the Wyndham in Deerfield, thanks to Fem City and the introductions to Ashley and Audra and Claude and Chef Tulio.
And there'll be a show on Tuesday. We just don't know where it
There's
is
a show
yet.
every day, but those are the two we
No, we're going to be on remote on
you.
Tuesday.
All right, but you don't
We're
know
going
where.
to schedule it.
So
Give
we
me a
can't
15
announce
minutes.
it.
I'll figure it out.
All right, everyone, to watch our show in its entirety, stay tuned. It will be re-airing in about an hour. Thank you to Comcast for getting us up and running. What a day. What a week is all I can say, and it's only Wednesday. Have a great day, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. Same time, same place in Studio A. It will be Travel Thursday with Paul Vadiato. Full set coming up. We've got sex doctor, Dr. Friedman joining us. We've got Sandra. You want to talk about a crazy day? I'm putting the sex doctor and Sandra together.
Hopefully we don't get hit by lightning. Lightning's coming to us.
It'll be a whole thing. Have a great day. Be kind to each other.
And don't forget, don't be late.
Bye-bye.
It's been a wacky